Hello friends, welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're making meatball subs. So everything you see on my counter is what we're going to use to make the meatballs. You will need to go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees because these will be in there for 25 minutes to cook. Now, other than the meatballs, really all you're going to need to make your sub is sub bun, some mozzarella cheese, and a little marinara sauce. So let's go ahead and get started. We're starting with 1 pound of ground beef. To that, we are going to add 4 slices of older bread, which you can break up. If you have some bread you want to get rid of out of your refrigerator, this is the chance. The only reason I'm adding this to this is it stretches your ground beef. It's something my grandma taught me to do, and she's like, if you add the bread to it, you're always going to have plenty of ground beef for what you're cooking, and this will actually make our mix here stretch out to where we have about 12 meatballs. So that's really good to have that many because you can make multiple subs out of that. So go ahead and break your bread up into small pieces and go through all 4 pieces of the bread until you get them all in there. In the meantime, if you have not preheated your oven to 400 degrees, you need to do it now, and these are going to bake again for 25 minutes. So we're going to add seasoning to this, which is a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then to this, we're adding a 1/4 of a cup of Italian breadcrumbs just for the flavor of it. And then we are going to add pepper onion blend, which this is about probably a half a cup of green pepper, red pepper, and cut up onion. And to that we're adding 1 egg, which is a large egg. And then the fun part, putting your hand in here and mixing it all up. And as you go along with this, you will notice as you keep going, this will get tighter and tighter until it forms a really large ball kinda. And that's your whole goal in mixing it up like this, because you want to keep working this until you've incorporated the peppers, the onion, the bread crumbs, the seasoning, all into one big mass, and that's what you're going to pull from to make your meatballs. So keep mixing it through, push down with your hand. If you push down into this really hard into the bowl, it will definitely make it incorporate, and the moisture from the egg is really going to help this pull together. And as you can see, mine is starting to shape up right now and starting to pull into a larger ball. That's what you want to see, because when you get to that point, you're about ready to make your meatballs. So when you're ready to make your meatballs, you need to take a pan, line it with some aluminum foil, and spray some cooking spray on it, so that way these things don't stick, and it's easier to clean up when you're done. Because when you cook a meatball, you do get a little bit of oil in the pan, and you really could just like peel off that aluminum foil, toss it in the garbage when you're done, and you don't have that much cleanup to do to your pan. So once we're done, we're going to go ahead and start breaking these up into meatballs. You can make these as large as you want. Just remember that if you're going to put these onto a sub, you can't make them gigantic because they won't actually push into the sub well. So I would try to keep them around medium size. And as I said, what we have here should make about 12 meatballs. And once you get these all rolled out and put onto the pan and into the oven, like I said, 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Now, when these come out, you can set them to the side for a moment. And what you want to do if you're going to make a sub out of this is actually get some decent sub buns, cut them, then take some slices of mozzarella cheese to line the back. I usually use about 2 squares of mozzarella cheese in the back of mine. And then you're going to take some of these meatballs and put them into a pan with a little bit of marinara sauce and heat it up. And that way it's going to get completely over them, and you just spoon them onto your sub, and once you get them spooned in, you're ready to eat, because the heat from the meatballs and the marinara sauce will melt the mozzarella cheese. And if it doesn't do it completely, you can always just pop this into the microwave for a second just to melt your cheese, and then you're ready to eat. The best thing about this is it has such a great taste, because the peppers and the Italian seasoning and everything that's in this makes such a great flavor. And then once you put it on the sub with the extra like cheese and the marinara sauce, it just kicks, and it's such a great meal. Just remember though, when you are putting the marinara sauce onto the sub, don't load it or you'll be wearing it, because it will drip out if you put way too much in there. So as I said before, I came up with like 12 meatballs out of this. Just make sure when you're putting them on the pan, you give them a little space in there so that way they don't stick to each other when you're trying to get them out. And when they're done, they come back looking something like this, and they are ready for you to do the marinara, the cheese, and your sub bun, and you will get an amazing sub out of this. And this is what it looks like when it's done. I served it with some potato wedges, and this is such a great taste. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my cookbooks, which are available at bookstores worldwide. The first is about everyday cooking. The second is all about baking. Have a great day.